Hey guys. Again, a little awkward for me to start these things. So, I just want to maybe continue on something that I started for once in my life. And I'm going to make number 2. Vlog number 2. And it's going to be in wider screen now because I realized that I recorded it vertical. So now we are horizontal. So you'll see some more stuff back there. And you're against my steering wheel, so you might fall. If you do, I'm not really doing much edits, so sorry. Hopefully you're not wearing headphones. A little more earlier in the day than it was yesterday. I think it's 7 o'clock, racing on there, so I did this before my activities. Today I'm gonna go pick up a buddy, and we're gonna go hang out, and we're gonna go downtown and just chill. I'm gonna look around here just because it's a bus terminal, so it's just interesting to watch people as I'm sitting here recording. So today, well yesterday, I decided to, I talked about, I'm wearing my glasses too, by the way. Yesterday I talked about me talking about why am I doing this now? And what I like to do, I don't like to get these things fully scripted, but I like to get an idea of where I'm going with it. So I think about this when I'm taking out my dog. Take out my dog before my son goes to bed, and then I sit and go to bed when I get home. So I thought about this a little bit. So I thought about thinking about why, and it was a hard thing for me to do, which I was shocked about, because you think when you do something such important as this, you know the reasons why, or you know where you're going with it. But I don't, and I think I'm comfortable with that. And I thought of something, and addiction, there's no success for addiction. What I mean by that is I went down a train of thought of thinking about why and how I'm going to maintain it, and I thought about having a goal to my other hobby, which right now is photography. Right now, hopefully it stays more than permanent than right now. And so I thought, I need a goal. A goal is measurable. A goal is an action. I can do it within 10 days. I want to achieve this within this time frame and get better at it and iterate over it. And then I thought, an addiction, curbing my addiction is a goal, but how do I measure success? How do I say I'm done when people relapse over 2 years of time? I relapse over 27 days or 23 days. I'll get to that story in a bit. And how I quit. And I want to kind of relate that sentence, that there's no success in quitting addiction, to how I quit smoking. So I smoked again for 7 years. We'll go with that time frame since that's what I said on video, and it's around there. It's a long enough period of time. So I quit multiple times. The term quit means stopping, and so I failed at that, which is fine. And I tried to quit for multiple reasons because I knew I needed to. So when you're in addiction, you know you need to quit. You know it's not good for you. You know smoking is not healthy for you. You know that smoking is just bad on your money, just bad overall. It's a stupid habit, stupid addiction, but it happens. And you just kind of, you try for different reasons. I tried for myself. I tried for my wife, which was my girlfriend at the time. So funny quick story here. I told her I stopped smoking. I did for a bit. I relapsed. I worked at a retail shop, which is actually over there in the parking lot I'm in now. I worked at a retail shop where smoking was just hard not to do when everyone else did it. I wasn't in the right right workspace. And so, funny story, I told her I quit smoking. I started smoking behind her back. Terrible thing, because you feel terrible when you're doing it, but you feel so guilty, you feel so shamed inside that you said you would do it and you failed, so you kind of hide the lie more, and it just kind of cascades. She knows about this now, because you're going to see why she knows about this here in a second. I was out with a friend. I had an Android device, S3, Galaxy S3. I pocket dialed my wife. I pocket dialed her with a non-keyboard, so it was a smartphone, right? So it wasn't like a BlackBerry touch dial or something like that. I pocket dialed her while I was telling my friend that I didn't quit smoking. she heard the voice. She didn't pick up. She heard the voicemail of me telling my friend that I didn't quit smoking. So I'm having a nap that day, and I'm having a nap, and she comes home and she wakes me up, obviously slightly pissed. Don't blame her, because I hid this for her for a little bit. And she wakes me up and she says, "You haven't been smoking," so. And I understand she's pissed off. We talked about it. I told her why I didn't tell her, and she was obviously disappointed, but yeah, it is what it is. So we're past that. So I attempted to quit smoking for a specific person and failed, even though I wanted to have that report to that person. Maybe it would help me quit smoking. So how this kind of all wraps together, and it's something that's hard for me to admit, and I don't think I'm quite there quite yet. This girl's gonna hit my car. This girl's gonna hit my car. Holy moly. So I'm not quite there yet. It's hard to admit. I think you quit when you're ready. So when I said there's no success over time, you know when you're done. So a lot of people have the ceremonial quitting. I'll play after this game. I'll play after this day. I'll quit after this. For me, my quitting smoking, my forever deadline was I'll quit for my health. I'll quit for my son. Those were my 2 hard stops that I put in my life for smoking. After I've failed multiple times, you start to become more and more disappointed that you're still going at it, because you know deep down inside you need to change. I quit smoking cold turkey, middle of the package, nothing, no ceremonial thing. I said I am done, and I haven't smoked since. I had some cigarellos when I was intoxicated, cigars that were like stuff, but completely stopped smoking cigarettes forever. Done. I was still addicted. I still craved. I chewed gum, which helped me get rid of the taste in my mouth to get rid of the smoking. I didn't replace it with a habit. I was done. And I think any addictions, I'm kind of looking over here, doesn't matter. We'll play with some of the quality later on. Any addiction, you just know you're done, I think. And I toy with my friends with, I'll see you in a week in PUBG, because it's kind of a joke. Oh, Sean's quitting gaming again. Always going to relapse. And I have to break that mindset. I'm done. I didn't think of that quite when I thought about this, that I'm actually done this time. Because I need to be done. I need to move on. So there's no definition of time for success. Let's wrap up this thought a little bit. There's no definition of time for success. You can't say I've quit for 2 weeks. I'm done quitting now. I can now go back to it. You have to believe that you're done. This may not apply for everybody. There's some people that may be differently, but based on my experiences, and I've thought about this before when I quit smoking, is that's you know you're done. My dad stopped smoking. He knew he was done. I think you truly know you can't use other excuses. You can't do it for other people. You truly have to do it for yourself. And that's what I wanted to get across more than my why, is that I'm trying this as an outlet, but not to try and replace it. I'm doing this because I want to do this. Thank you for people who commented. I'm doing this mostly, again, because I see that this can help people. And I've always loved helping people out. And I just want to keep doing this to eventually help some people in their lives, in their addiction. And hopefully you guys can reach out to me if you feel like you need to. Anyway, I'm going to be posting this on Stop Gaming again. And I'll be posting this on YouTube. Obviously, the link on YouTube and Stop Gaming. Feel free to direct message me. We can hook up on a more intimate level. More intimate level on Facebook or something. I'm glad to chat with anybody about this, because I think you need to surround yourself with people who will enable you to do the right things And you have to get out of just your addiction, because first thing is admit you're addicted, commit to it, know that you're done. If you know that you're not done, you're likely not done. Whoa, that's so deep. So figure it out. We'll work it through together. You may not be there. I don't think I'm quite there yet. I said it. I don't think I really felt it. Because I still have gaming platforms at home. It's not like I have a pack of smokes chilling out at my desk at home. I have my gaming computer at home, which I need for work. Gaming computer I need for work. Nice. We'll revisit that thought there in a minute. So I'm going to wrap this one up. I'm going to attempt to figure out some lies for maybe tomorrow's vlog. This is actually pretty taxing to try and think of subjects, but I think these kind of higher level thoughts will help us out, help me out anyways. Hopefully they will help you out. This is not to help out everybody currently. This is to help me out. So I'm hopefully you're getting something from this. This is to get myself off my chest and share it with you guys. That sun is really bright. So I'm going to go pick up my buddy. We're going to go downtown. We're going to look at some people that they have movies in the square. They're watching Star Wars Rogue One. We're not going to watch it because it's too late for us old folks. And I'm going to have a good time tonight without games. Day 3, people. You can do this. Thanks for all the comments. I really, truly, honestly appreciate it. And we'll talk to you guys later. Beep.